Ever wondered what makes Sigma males so irresistibly distinct from the rest? Welcome to our exploration of the enigmatic Sigma male, a breed apart in the realm of masculinity. The world often categorizes men into alphas, betas, and sigmas, each with their unique traits. While alphas lead the pack and betas follow, Sigma males chart their own course, marching to the beat of their own drum. They are the lone wolves, the outliers, the ones who defy societal norms and expectations. They're not leaders or followers, but self-contained, self-reliant individuals who prefer the road less traveled. Their elusive nature, their ability to stand apart from the crowd, and their air of mystery all contribute to their irresistible charm. But what exactly are these hidden behaviors that make Sigma males so intriguingly different? Let's delve deep into the hidden behaviors that make Sigma males stand out. Firstly, Sigma males are often introverted. They are the lone wolves, the quiet thinkers, the silent observers. They prefer solitude over social interactions, not because they don't like people, but because they value their alone time. It's this quiet solitude that fuels their irresistible charm. In a world where extroversion is often celebrated, Sigma males stand out by standing back. They don't seek validation from others, they find it within themselves. This independence of thought and the ability to be content in their own company is a trait that many find alluring. Introversion for Sigma males is not about being shy or reclusive, it's about drawing energy from within rather than relying on external sources. They use their time alone to reflect, to learn, to grow. They are not reclusive but selective, choosing quality over quantity when it comes to relationships and interactions. Now let's bring this concept to life with some real-world examples. Consider the enigmatic persona of Keanu Reeves, a Hollywood actor known for his introverted nature off-screen. His calm demeanor and quiet presence make him a classic Sigma male. Despite his fame, he stays away from the limelight, choosing solitude and privacy over public appearances. Or take the example of Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonymous person or persons who developed Bitcoin. Despite creating a revolutionary technology, Nakamoto chose to remain anonymous, valuing quiet contribution over noisy recognition. These Sigma males are not just introverted, they are introspective. They are constantly learning, growing, and evolving. They use their solitude to think deeply, to question, to understand. This depth of thought, this willingness to explore the unknown, is what makes them so fascinating. Sigma males challenge the stereotype that introversion is a weakness. For them, it's a strength, it's a way of life that allows them to think deeply, to understand themselves better, and to make meaningful contributions to the world around them. So remember, introversion isn't a weakness. For Sigma males, it's a strength. Their introverted nature isn't a barrier, it's an asset. It's what makes them stand out in a crowd. It's what makes them, well, irresistible. Sigma males are fiercely independent. This is a trait that is deeply ingrained in their character, a fundamental aspect of their identity. They value their independence like a prized possession and prefer to rely on themselves above anyone else. Consider the Sigma male who chooses to work as a freelancer or start his own business. He does this not just for the financial benefits, but because he cherishes the freedom that comes with it. The freedom to make his own decisions, to choose his own path, to determine his own destiny. He doesn't want to be tied down by the rules and regulations of a traditional job. He wants to be his own boss, in charge of his own time, his own work, his own life. Or take the Sigma male who prefers to live alone. He enjoys the solitude, the quiet, the peace. He doesn't need constant company or validation from others. He is content with his own thoughts, his own company. He values his personal space and respects the personal space of others. He doesn't feel the need to fill his life with unnecessary noise or drama. He prefers a life of simplicity, of tranquility, of independence. Then there's the Sigma male who travels solo. He doesn't wait for others to join him. He doesn't need a travel partner to share his experiences with. He is perfectly capable of exploring new places, meeting new people, experiencing new cultures on his own. He thrives on the thrill of the unknown, the excitement of the adventure, the satisfaction of self-discovery. These are just a few examples of how Sigma males embody the trait of independence. They don't conform to societal expectations or norms. They don't seek approval or acceptance from others. They live life on their own terms, at their own pace, in their own way. They are comfortable in their own skin, confident in their own abilities, content with their own choices. They are not afraid to stand alone, to be different, to be unique. For Sigma males, independence is not just a lifestyle choice, it's a fundamental part of their identity, a defining characteristic of their personality. Their independence is their badge of honor. Sigma males are the ultimate nonconformists. This statement is not just rhetoric, it is a fact that is deeply embedded in the core of Sigma males. They march to the beat of their own drum, uninterested in the societal norms and expectations that many of us find ourselves adhering to. Consider for a moment the image of a man who does not follow the crowd. He doesn't shy away from standing out, from being different. He is not afraid to challenge the status quo, to question the norms, to step outside the box. This is a Sigma male. They are not rebels without a cause, but rather individuals who understand their unique path and are not afraid to walk it, regardless of what others may think. Now, let's bring this concept to life with some real-world examples. Let's start with Elon Musk, one of the most influential figures of our time. Musk is not your typical billionaire. He doesn't conform to the usual business tycoon image. Instead, he's known for his unconventional approaches, his ambitious visions for the future, and his willingness to take risks that many would shy away from. He's a perfect example of a Sigma male who has broken the mold. Or consider the late Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple. Jobs was notorious for his non-conformist approach. He didn't just create products, he revolutionized entire industries. He wasn't interested in doing things the way they had always been done. Instead, he sought to innovate, to disrupt, to create something entirely new. This is a classic Sigma trait. In essence, Sigma males are not bound by societal norms or expectations. They are not afraid to be different, to stand out, to go against the grain. They are individuals who understand their unique path and are not afraid to walk it, regardless of what others may think. They do not conform for the sake of fitting in. They stay true to themselves, and in doing so they inspire others to do the same. Breaking the mold, that's a Sigma male for you. Sigma males are self-sufficient. This statement isn't just an observation, it's a fundamental truth about their character. Their self-sufficiency is not about ego or pride, but about a deep-seated need for autonomy. They are the masters of their fate, the captains of their soul, and they wouldn't have it any other way. Sigma males are like lone wolves, navigating through life with a quiet determination and a strong sense of self-reliance. They don't need someone else to validate their decisions or their worth. They don't need someone else to light their path. They have their inner compass, and they trust it implicitly. Consider, for instance, the Sigma male who embarks on a solo backpacking trip across Europe. He doesn't need a travel agency to plan his itinerary or a tour guide to show him the sights. He immerses himself in different cultures, learns new languages, and navigates unfamiliar cities, all on his own. He derives a sense of accomplishment from his self-sufficiency, and this journey of self-discovery reinforces his belief in his capabilities. Or take the Sigma male who starts his own business. He doesn't seek a business partner or rely on investors. He believes in his vision, and he's willing to put in the hard work to make it a reality. He learns from his failures, he celebrates his successes, and he never stops striving for growth. He doesn't need others to tell him he's doing a good job, because he measures his success by his own standards. Sigma males understand that self-sufficiency doesn't mean they have to do everything on their own. They're not afraid to ask for help when they need it, but they prefer to rely on their own resources and abilities. They value their independence, and they cherish their solitude. They find comfort in their own company, and they find strength in their self-reliance. Self-sufficiency, for Sigma males, is more than just a behavior. It's an integral part of their identity. It's the fuel that drives their ambitions, the compass that guides their decisions, and the anchor that grounds their self-esteem. It's the thread that weaves together the tapestry of their lives, making them who they are. For Sigma males, self-sufficiency is a way of life. Sigma males are highly observant. Like a hawk soaring high above the earth, they see the world with a keen eye, picking up on details that many others might overlook. This heightened sense of awareness enables them to navigate their surroundings with a quiet but unmistakable confidence. Not a word uttered, not a gesture made, escapes their notice. These individuals, the Sigma males, are often the ones who can spot the solution to a problem that everyone else has missed. They're the ones who notice the missing piece of the puzzle, the key detail that turns confusion into clarity. Their observant nature is not just about seeing, it's about understanding. It's about connecting the dots in a world that often seems chaotic and disordered. Let's consider an example. Think of the detective in a crime novel, the one who pieces together the clues that everyone else has overlooked. He doesn't necessarily talk much, but his mind is always working, always observing. He's the one who sees the slight smudge on the windowsill, the faint footprint in the dust. He's the one who realizes that the victim's watch stopped at a certain time, providing a crucial clue to the timeline of events. In the real world, Sigma males use their observational skills in similar ways. They might be the quiet colleague who notices a flaw in a business plan, the friend who spots the underlying tension in a group dynamic, or the stranger who steps in to help when they see someone in need. Observation is not about being nosy or intrusive. It's about being in tune with the world around you. It's about the ability to see beyond the surface, to understand the deeper meanings and nuances of life. Sigma males, with their observant nature, often find themselves in positions of quiet influence. They may not be the loudest voices in the room, but they are often the most insightful. Their observations can lead to solutions, to breakthroughs, to moments of profound understanding. Observation, a key trait that sets Sigma males apart. The aura of mystery is another trait of Sigma males. It's a quality that is both intriguing and captivating. It's not that Sigma males are deliberately secretive or elusive. Instead, they simply value their privacy and choose not to share every detail of their lives with the world. This natural tendency to keep things close to their chest is what breeds an air of mystery around them. Sigma males have a quiet allure that draws people in. They're like a novel with an intriguing cover, promising an exciting story within. But they don't easily reveal their contents. They make you work for it, engaging you, keeping you guessing and wanting more. Take, for example, the late Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple Inc. Jobs was known for his secretive nature, often keeping projects under wraps until they were ready to be unveiled. His ability to maintain an air of mystery around his work added to his appeal and the overall allure of the Apple brand. Or consider Keanu Reeves, a Hollywood actor who has managed to keep his private life out of the spotlight despite decades in the public eye. His reticence to share personal details has made him an enigma, contributing to his appeal and the intrigue surrounding him. But make no mistake, this mysteriousness is not about being aloof or detached. It's about valuing one's own space and understanding. Sigma males are often deeply introspective and thoughtful. They're constantly exploring their inner world, and they don't feel the need to broadcast every thought or feeling. They understand that not everything is for public consumption, and in a world where oversharing has become the norm, this discretion is refreshing. Sigma males also understand that mystery creates a sense of depth. By not revealing everything about themselves, they allow others to wonder, to speculate, to imagine. As a result, they become more than just their actions or words. They become a puzzle to be solved, a riddle to be answered, a story to be unraveled, their mystery, their allure. It's not a game or a strategy, it's simply a part of who they are. And it's this authenticity, this genuine sense of self, that makes them absolutely irresistible. Sigma males are highly adaptable. This is a statement that rings true in every sense of the word. Their adaptability is one of the most compelling traits that make them uniquely irresistible. They are chameleons, blending seamlessly into their environment, whether that be a bustling city or a tranquil countryside. This is because they are not bound by societal norms or expectations. They are free spirits, able to navigate their way through life on their own terms. Imagine a Sigma male finding himself in a foreign country, where he doesn't speak the language and doesn't know the customs. Rather than feeling overwhelmed or out of place, he sees it as a thrilling adventure. He embraces the challenge, learning the language, immersing himself in the culture, and making it his own. He doesn't just survive, he thrives, turning an unfamiliar situation into a rich, rewarding experience. Or consider a Sigma male faced with a sudden change in his career. Where others might panic or resist the change, he welcomes it. He views it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to expand his horizons. He adapts quickly, mastering new skills and overcoming obstacles with a calm, steady resolve. He doesn't fear change, he embraces it. Take the example of Steve Jobs, a quintessential Sigma male. When he was ousted from Apple, the company he co-founded, he didn't wallow in self-pity or bitterness. Instead, he adapted, founding another successful company next, and later returning to Apple to lead it to unprecedented heights. His adaptability and resilience were key to his success. And this is the essence of a Sigma male. They are not rigid or stuck in their ways. They are fluid, flexible, and ever-changing. They are like water, flowing through life's twists and turns with grace and ease. They can fit into any mold, yet they never lose their unique identity. They are always themselves, no matter where they are or what they're doing. So the next time you find yourself in a challenging situation, think of the Sigma male. Be adaptable. Embrace change. See obstacles as opportunities. And remember, the only constant in life is change. Adaptable and resilient, that's a Sigma male. Quiet confidence, another trait of Sigma males. It's a trait that requires no stage, no spotlight, and no audience. It's the kind of confidence that doesn't need to shout to be heard. It is the confidence that flows from the inside out, not the other way around. Sigma males exude this quiet confidence that is not loud, not boastful, and yet it is unmistakable. It's a confidence that doesn't need validation, but rather it validates itself. They are not the ones who will be shouting about their achievements from the rooftops. Instead, they let their actions, their results, speak for them. It's a confidence that comes from knowing their worth, understanding their abilities, and being at peace with who they are. Consider, for instance, the way a Sigma male walks into a room. He doesn't need to announce his presence, yet people notice him. He doesn't need to dominate the conversation, yet when he speaks, people listen. It's because his confidence is not in your face. It doesn't demand attention, but it's there, quietly radiating from him, and that's what makes it so compelling. Or think about how Sigma males handle criticism. They don't get defensive or aggressive, as one might expect from someone with a fragile ego. Instead, they listen, they evaluate, and they learn. They have the confidence to accept that they may be wrong, and the courage to change when they are. It's a quiet confidence that turns obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. Sigma males also have the quiet confidence to be alone. They don't need constant social validation or approval. They are perfectly content in their own company, quietly pursuing their passions, their interests, and their goals. This quiet confidence of Sigma males is not about being aloof or detached. It's about being secure in one's own skin, being comfortable with one's own company, and being at peace with one's own path. It's about knowing that you don't have to be loud to be strong, or boisterous to be confident. Quiet yet confident, Sigma males have a charm of their own. Sigma males are deep thinkers. They have an insatiable curiosity about the world and its intricacies. Their minds are always buzzing with thoughts, ideas, and questions. You'll often find them lost in their thoughts, exploring the complexities of life and the universe, diving into the depths of their minds to understand the world from different angles. Take, for example, renowned theoretical physicist Albert Einstein or visionary entrepreneur Elon Musk. Their profound thoughts and groundbreaking ideas are the results of their deep thinking habits. They're not just thinking about what's for dinner or the latest sports scores. They're contemplating the mysteries of the universe, the future of humanity, or the potential of technology. These deep thinkers often have a unique perspective on life, a perspective that's shaped by their endless curiosity and their willingness to question everything. They don't just accept things at face value. They dig deeper, They ask why, and they seek to understand. Deep thinkers, Sigma males often have a unique perspective on life. Lastly, Sigma males are unpredictable. A key aspect of their charm, this unpredictability, keeps others on their toes. You see, Sigma males are not open books. They have a certain mystery about them, a veil of unpredictability that makes them intriguing. Their actions, their words, their decisions all seem to come from a place that's not easily readable. It's like trying to predict the path of a leaf in a gust of wind. Take, for instance, renowned Sigma personalities like Steve Jobs or Bill Gates. Their ability to take unexpected turns and make unconventional decisions is what set them apart and led them to unprecedented success. They were unpredictable, and this unpredictability was a part of their appeal. Sigma males thrive in the unexpected. They enjoy the thrill of the unknown, the excitement of not knowing what's next. This unpredictability, this ability to surprise, is what makes them so irresistible. Unpredictable yet alluring, that's the charm of Sigma males. So there we have it, the 10 hidden behaviors that make Sigma males absolutely irresistible. As we journeyed through this exploration, we delved into the depths of the Sigma male personality, uncovering those traits that set them apart from the crowd. Let's take a moment to revisit these unique characteristics that define the enigmatic Sigma. We started with introversion, the defining trait of Sigma males. They thrive in solitude, preferring their own company to the noise and clamor of social gatherings. This quiet demeanor, however, is not a sign of weakness but strength. It allows them to recharge, reflect, and focus on their personal growth. Next, we recognize their independent nature. Sigma males are self-reliant. They march to the beat of their own drum and are not swayed by societal norms or expectations. This independence is a testament to their strength of character and resilience. We then talked about their non-conformity. They don't follow the herd. Instead, they create their own path. This non-conformity is not a rebellion, but rather a reflection of their individuality and unique perspective on life. Their self-sufficiency is another standout trait. Sigma males are not reliant on others for their needs or happiness. They find fulfillment within themselves, making them incredibly appealing. Then, we explored their observant nature. Sigma males are keen observers, always watching, learning, and understanding the world around them. This trait allows them to navigate life with wisdom and insight. The sixth behavior was their mysterious aura. Their introverted nature and preference for solitude often shroud them in mystery, making them all the more intriguing. Next, we discussed their adaptability. Sigma males are incredibly flexible, able to adjust to any situation or environment. This adaptability allows them to thrive where others may falter. We then touched on their quiet confidence. Sigma males are not boastful or arrogant. Instead, they exude a quiet, unshakable confidence that is absolutely captivating. We also recognize them as deep thinkers. They often lose themselves in thought, contemplating life and its complexities. This depth of thought adds to their allure. Lastly, we talked about their unpredictability. Sigma males are full of surprises, keeping those around them on their toes. Understanding these behaviors not only helps us understand Sigma males better, but it also allows us to appreciate their unique charm and allure.